2, 1. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. It's your host, Philo, here with your co-host, Nabu. We're going to sit down and have some coffee this morning and have a little deep conversation about whatever. Hope you take the time to sit back and just listen. Welcome to Morning Joe with Monkeys.
How you doing today? Hold on.
Oh,
We've got a Portman announcement.
Portman announcement. Good morning, everybody. Morning, Nabu.
Yeah, Guten Tag, Morgen. Wie hast du?
And we're live again. Here we go.
What happened?
I don't know.
This guy, we're trying to get shut down. That's just all there is to it. I'm telling you. They do it to you every time.
Every time they do that to
All right.
me, I don't know what the deal
We
is.
have to go to the other end of the universe to have our conversations, and they still. Oh well. Moving
Oh,
on.
well. Moving on. I heard you wanted to talk about something today. Something.
Man, we've talked about this. We touched on it. Today's the day. Got a lot of rain last night. Made a lot of mud. Make you think of mud fossils. You ever
Mud
heard of mud
fossil.
fossils?
I
The old
I
fossil.
I have. I've heard actually through anthropologist and archaeologist from South Africa, Michael Tellinger, talked about the ringing, the stones that ring like bells. He took a surgeon on a short tour through parts of South Africa where he was showing these debris fields of these rocks that ring like bells, and this surgeon was picking them up, and he goes, "Well, that looks like a human scapula. Well, that looks like a this, and that looks like that." And then that's where this idea of like mud fossils, where you can fossilize something in the right type of mud in a very short period of time, considering the time it takes to make a fossil. So
we have discovered that you can actually, if you have the right mineral composite soil, that you can petrify wood in a lot shorter time than what we originally thought. We were thinking what takes thousands of years can actually be replicated in just a couple decades.
yeah.
Right.
Hey, can I get you to speak a little clearly into your mic for me there, Nabu? Thank you.
How about now? Is that better?
That sounds better, yes.
Testing, 2, 3, mic check.
Yeah, you're there, buddy.
All right. So these mud fossils, they pop up all over the world, from mountains that look like people actually laying down to actual faces. There are statues that have had radiometers measured in rock solid stone that they could actually be tubes of giant veins. And I don't want to get too deep into that, okay?
Yeah.
There's all around the mud fossils. So what's important about this is that why a lot of important people kind of discredit these mud fossils altogether is
Oh, buddy,
that.
your mic is really terrible now. I'm sorry.
Hold on. I don't think it's my mic. It's probably my TV. guarantee. That's testing you and me. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Are you there,
Oh,
bud?
can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's a little better.
Is it
Oh,
the
yeah.
mic or is it the signal?
I'm not sure. I'm really not. Let's just go ahead and continue. If you could hold your mic maybe a little closer to your mouth, that'd help.
I like this, and I just put it actually in my mouth.
Your mouth is between your mouth and your nose.
And you want to just stick it in my nose?
There you go. I
That's
can hear you
that.
pretty well there.
All right,
Just
I'll
like
just
that.
talk through my nose here. Anyway, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by my microphone, so case in point, we've got these mud fossils. We talked about the giant trees the other day, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Everything was bigger back then.
the oxygen content was a lot higher on the planet as well.
That's right. That's right. But we've been living and thriving on that same oxygen forever,
Right. Yeah.
right?
Of course.
And
Yeah.
who has come to this planet for
Uh-huh.
millions of years? A couple comets, asteroids burn up in the atmosphere, but we've been living on our own energy for a long time.
Yeah.
But everything has gotten smaller. Dinosaurs ain't dinosaurs anymore. They're
Oh.
little reptiles now, running around, iguanas,
Yeah.
cute little
And
scaly critters.
yeah.
You know, everything's gotten smaller.
And some things
So
got bigger.
some things have gotten bigger.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Genetic modification?
No, it's just the environment was ripe for them to oh, what's the word I'm looking for? The environment was right for them to be.
Yeah, like they're Goldilocks.
Yeah, it was a Goldilocks for their species to grow.
Back in the day when we were oxygen rich and late and warm planet, reptiles got a lot bigger. You know, reptiles still live a long dang time. These turtles, these tortoises, they still live hundreds of years. You know, a turtle will outlive a human, no problem.
Mud fossils, the titans or giants of old. There are no natural stones or rocks on Earth. This place is not what you think it is. I don't know about all that, but definitely there's some. That's
The ones that really intrigued me the most was the heart. They had a heart surgeon come in, and he pointed out all the ventricles. He pointed out the anatomy of the heart. He says this is a perfect representation of the heart. Now, mind you, it could have been a hand sculpted structure, right? But
right.
back as old as this structure was, they shouldn't have had that kind of knowledge of what a heart looked like, you know. But at the same time, he disproved because, you know, we didn't go to the grocery store back then. You know, we killed all of our food. So we would know what a heart looked like. But what would the significance of having a heart carved into a rock? Or was
Right.
it by mud? Was that the heart side?
Huh.
Yeah,
Hmm.
go through. Are you throwing images up? I need to pull up my screen.
I think your mic is just getting worse as we go along.
Mike's just getting worse. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can remedy this. Okay,
Yes,
got some
sir.
pictures up. What's he throwing up? I think I got it right. Like, just didn't work. I just need to break down and get a Yeti, don't
Yes, sir.
I? How about now?
Yeah,
How we doing now?
that sounds. Whoops.
Oh,
Hey, what's up, buddy?
are we rocking and rolling?
We
sounding good?
are. Yes, we are sounding good.
All right. I like how you're sounding there.
You like that?
Bass turned up. How you liking that new microphone?
I rather enjoy this new microphone. I believe our
My
listeners.
ears, my ears enjoy that new microphone. Let me tell you.
Yeah. There we go. What is?
I just want to hear you talk for a little bit. Just go ahead and take it away. That is awesome. That's what you call ASMR. That's ASMR right there. That is
Huh.
you should read a story.
Read a story with this? Yeah, that'd be cool. I gotta. So go ahead and you were saying about the mud fossils. Um, I got some stuff pulled up here showing there in the our screen there. Yeah. Now look at that. Is that a sculpture or is that a fossil? You know. So
Big mountain.
well, folks, I think we lost Nabu's audio. So what he was talking about is this really mineral rich mud will come in and preserve or fossilize organic material in a very short time, considering what it takes to fossilize or petrify something. And we're finding evidence of this parts of the world. A lot of it in South Africa right now. So, yeah, that's just one of the many theories or conspiracies surrounding giants. These giants. So, are you back, Nabu? Did we get some audio? Oh, you're there, but you're very faint, buddy. Yeah, turn your mic volume up. Yes, sir. Well,
All right. How's that? Is that better?
well, that's a little better, sir.
There we go. I went through and turned up
Huh.
everything turned up.
Well, when you got that mic next to your mouth, we can hear you very clear.
Very clear.
Yes. Oh.
I'll just hold it just like this. Go, right?
Hold that thing all the way to Best Buy as you go buy you a Yeti. uh,
There we go.
just so you know, the Best Buy does have an in-house brand mic that I was looking at as well. It had more features in it, such as where you could plug like electric guitars and other stuff into it.
But then you're not a cool kid, you know.
Yeah, you're not a cool kid
Try
with
to talk
the
me out of
blue
this.
Yeti. Well,
Try to out of
no, I had to take it up one step further than being the cool kid, and I got the Yeti or the blue Yeti blackout edition actually. So I took it one step farther. I got that, the mic, and a mic stand with the pop filter and all that for and then I got a $50 rebate, so it all came out to about $120.
not
130
bad.
bucks. Yeah, so
Hey, don't forget to do your rebate.
no.
Or
So yeah, that's what I
it sounds good.
yeah,
I
it
can't
sounds
see anything. I can't see your dad. I can't.
how's that?
I think that when I try to pull up the live stream through YouTube, it just slams my bandwidth and it starts cutting into my audio. I think that's what's going down. So
Yeah,
you can hear me and you can see me,
right.
and that's all I got. That's all I'm working with
Yeah, I can hear and see you, bud.
here. So in China, they did a study.
Yeah,
Everybody knows what a hyperbaric chamber is.
I
Basically, an oxygen-enriched chamber, correct?
right.
So in China, they did a study and they grew some test tilapia in a hyperbaric chamber. These tilapia grew bigger and faster than any fish they've ever seen grow before inside this hyperbaric chamber.
Right.
Oxygen-rich environment.
Yeah.
They did the same thing hydroponically with some cherry tomatoes. And this cherry tomato tree is still alive in a mall in China and is over 40 feet tall.
Yeah.
And it makes cherry tomatoes year round the size of baseball.
Huh. Cherry tomatoes the size of baseballs. Well, that's not a cherry tomato now, is it?
It's a 40-foot cherry tree. It's gotten bigger. It thrives in an oxygen rich environment. Yeah, it's not a cherry tomato anymore. It's a jumbo shrimp, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just amazing though. It amazes me. These are things that I think should have been talked about.
Oh, I turned my mask on a little sideways there. So, well, up until about 12,000 to 13,000 years ago, the megafauna, megaflora, and megafauna. So we had like sloths the size of like gigantic bears, and wolves, like dire wolves that were just huge. So along with plant life that is big as well. Ooh,
Everything was just bigger.
yeah,
Everything was bigger.
everything was bigger. Oh, we already
But
got the.
the Smithsonian proved it all so that it fits within the ramifications of what's already written in the history book. Nothing, no new discoveries can be found. And if they are found, they're just not talked about. And then they get brought up somewhere in some kind of conspiracy forum by some whistleblower, a scientist that worked at a laboratory that just got tired of his job and decided to tell everybody what he was doing. And that happens all over the world.
Yeah.
Giant arrowheads, you know.
Oh yeah.
Smithsonian constantly disproves these giant arrowheads is just being old hammer. No, that's an old hammer. What's funny because it's chiseled out the same way a modern arrowhead from our Native
Flimp. What do they call that?
American flint
Flint.
knapping.
Flint napping. Yeah.
You know, it's not small shards on a larger piece of stone. That's the main thing. You know, when you flint map, you're taking off little pieces, and they're all about the same size until you get it about the size you want it, shape you want it. But
Right.
now, these large arrowheads that they're finding, the flint shards that are missing are a lot larger. It has to take a lot harder impact, but it has to be a lot more controlled. So it's like bigger hands, still,
Right.
you know, same way.
Yeah.
But
Good morning, Red.
still, good morning, Red. But it's just amazing.
Yeah.
You
It's
know,
it's
giant unicorn. The fabled unicorn. Well, there's a descendant of the unicorn that still lives over in Africa and in every zoo across the state. That's the rhinoceros.
yeah. Have you heard of the cave? There was a cave, or is a cave, over in Europe, and the paintings on the inside are of like mermaids and mermen.
Yeah,
You know, and
yeah.
and
Hey,
that goes back to, well, there's ancient peoples that talk about like the gods that come from the ocean. So fish people, the fish people.
there's more water on this planet than there is land.
Yeah. Oh, for show.
Hollywood made it happen with Waterworld and Kevin Costner. Why can't it be true? You know,
Could be.
Kevin Costner had gills.
Whoa, whoa. Sorry about that, my little blue Yeti.
Blue Yeti.
Oh, this is interesting. I need to get out of this though. This pinstress. I don't know why it keeps the. Here's another thing that's pretty interesting. These um
Yeah, I'm
these
looking at it right now. The mermaids all kind of have the same shaped tail,
yeah,
different from the fish that are in the painting too.
yeah.
They're holding on to the tails of a whale.
Isn't that crazy?
And they're actually swimming beneath the whale.
It
Well, the whale's a big mammal.
is a very big mammal. It's the largest mammals in the world are whales. So,
Been around.
yeah,
Gotta ask mermaids. The sailors of the old seas say that they claim they've seen it, but they all had scurvy and alcoholic. So who's to say? They could have been looking at a manatee in the water. Like, whoa,
could
I'm
be,
feeling
but
good. He's a
is
big
there
hungry one.
Is there evidence of manatees in the area and where those paintings are done, though?
Right. I don't see any manatees on this cave drawing. Nowhere.
No,
Nowhere.
no, there's not. What about South America? You know, they found them big Olmec heads and then the big round stones. And then those big round stones are found in other places around the world. What do you think these massive, almost perfectly round stones are for?
I don't know.
I think,
There's definitely tools of some kind. You know.
well, think about this. If you're a
What
giant and you have a slingshot, wouldn't that be a good for a giant? Let's say, you know, a giant that's 30 foot tall, you know, or, you know, because they say some of these giants that they have found can be 5 to 10 times bigger than what we are. So if an average human or male is 6 foot tall, you're talking 30 to 60 feet tall. A 60 foot, let's break it down the average. Let's just go with a good 45 foot tall humanoid could pick that rock up and sling it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, that's what we used back then with catapults.
Or, yeah. But these are found in South America. These here around, same with the Olmec heads. Do you know about the Olmec? The ancient Olmec? Olmec heads.
Google it.
I spelled it wrong. It's Olmec.
It's UL.
Yeah. Olmec. But here, these are the Olmec heads. It's gonna pop up on your end here in a second. The Olmec heads. Some say that those big stones is what the Olmec heads were created out of, but I kind of think that they were made or poured with like some like ancient type of concrete. I don't know.
The Mexico Olmec.
Yeah, but look at those. I mean, look at the faces, though. I mean, the flat nose, the flat wide nose. I mean, you got. Do these look like images of people you would see in South America?
Well, here's the thing: when you're doing a carving, you're basically taking away material. And so, oh, hold on a second. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
How are you? Anyways, the Olmec heads, they predate Incan and Mayan, and some say that the Olmec came from Atlantis. The Olmec people are the descendants of the Atlanteans, of some of the Atlanteans. They also, you know, in South America, some of those tribes have their own stories of Atlantis as well. So it's pretty interesting shit right there, I think.
Um. Hey, I have an emergency, and I am going to have to go. Accept this
You have to take off.
do this from the phone. I can call you back from the phone. Do it from the phone. We'll go full audio.
Okie dokie. All right.
Rolling.
Well, actually got some appointments I need to attend today as well, and
Let's cut it short. Looks like we've been almost for an hour. That's
yeah,
good.
yeah, it's not too bad.
Hanger.
Yeah,
Tune in next time, folks.
yeah. Well, tomorrow morning we'll be on a little more morning brew with the Monkey Crew. So,
Calls.
all right, Nabu. We'll see you later. You have a safe day. Bye bye.
Later.